The memories and the moments you'll take away from your short adventure will stay with the kids the rest of their life.
And I guess our philosophy is that we're continually trying to chase adventures. Packing the van is one of the most important things when you're going on a trip. I always make sure that I'm packing right and packing light. We've got van clothes that stay in the van so that we can literally jump in, hitch on and go.
So the most important thing that you're going to consider on your trip, besides cold beer and having the kids fed, is your weight distribution. It's thinking about what needs to go into this, okay? It's very, very important. One, legally for yourself and the safety of your family, and two, the others on the road. And if you're not sure about your weights, check your trailer plates. All caravan and campers have these, and it's a great reference point for you to figure out how much weight you can take.
So hitching on, we find the best way to do it is Wes is always in the car driving, I'm directing. We've found the easiest tool you can get for hitching on in a caravan park or hitching on at home is a two-way, also a marriage saver. The best communication tool you can get. I can talk to Wes, he can hear me clearly. Have I done well?
Oh, you nailed it, look at that.
Maybe we should high five.
Pre-trip maintenance is very, very important. It's crucial because it's your loved ones in the van with you. The last thing you want to do is leave home and have to worry about fixing something on the road. So preparation is key. It's just like packing inside the van. Just check it out, get it done right for the safety of everyone out there on the road. When you start towing a van, it's very confronting and daunting. You just need to make sure that you do try and get out and have some practice runs when it's in low traffic areas. So later at night in your local community, and just getting used to how the van goes around corners. You have to anticipate a little bit earlier and be a bit softer on the actual turning circle of the arc of your steering wheel.
The other thing we like to do is be really prepared. We're in the car. Sometimes we've got a 1 hour trip, sometimes we're on a pretty long trip. So I always try and make sure we've got a cooler with our water, with food prepped. There's nothing worse than the kids are hungry and you need to stop somewhere but you can't find the kind of food you like, or you feel pressured to pull over when you're in traffic or things like that. The camp stuff these days is so cool. It's all compact, it all looks nice. You can match it to your decor if you like. We've tried really hard over the years. I mean, we started out with a few bits and bobs and then acquired things as we've gone to BCF and picked up some Wander stuff and some Dometic stuff.
You'll find things you haven't seen before, and some of the things in there are just so cleverly designed, and you can just keep it forever and use it forever, and you always have that scenario where you need it and it's right there at your fingertips. One of the most fun and enjoyable times you'll have at camp is sitting around the fire with your friends and family, sharing laughs and stories. But one of the most important parts is to make sure you put out the flames and the fire properly once you go to bed or when you set off from camp. Number one is you'll pull the coals apart from each other to let the flames come down. Number two is you'll put the soil straight over the top of the fire. And number three, you will douse it with water. Stand around for a little bit after it and make sure the flames have all disappeared, and then pack it up and head on the road. We chase as much adventure as we can. The experience we've been able to give the kids and the places we've been, the escarpments and headlands and reefs and bommies that we've dove on and snorkeled on. It's a memory maker, it truly is.
I mean, the kids are only little once, so we always decided that we would try and give them as much as we can, but in experience, maybe not in gifts, and just spend as much time with them, teaching them what we know.
It doesn't have to be this big, huge effort. It can be short and sweet. It can be nice and close to home. It doesn't have to be this massive adventure, but the memories and the moments you'll take away from your short adventure will stay with the kids the rest of their life.
Anything out of your home is vanning, right? As you go, it gets easier. And I think once you start, honestly, you start to fall in love with it more and more. I mean, I didn't grow up doing it and now I can't stop doing it.
We made a kind of a pledge to ourselves as a family that with the caravan, it can't sit in the driveway for longer than a month, and we continually stick to that.